Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys? Thanks so much for watching. You're here with me. I am going to be giving you guys your weekend updates, okay? So it's Thursday, and the weekend is coming up. Um, we've been working really, really hard all week. We've been doing our spiritual work. We've been doing our actual, 9 to 5. We've been dealing with family. We've been dealing with relationships. We've been dealing with ourselves. So I know that a lot of you will probably be watching the playback on this, but this is just to highlight some energies that we have coming over the weekend, right? Just to get you over that weekend hump is how I feel. So I'm just gonna go down the list. I'm gonna start at Capricorn, and then I'm gonna make my way all the way down to Sagittarius. It is Capricorn season right now. So Spirits, please give us insight and information, clear insight and information for all signs for the weekend of the 29th and the 30th of December of 2018. It's the last weekend of the year, so this has got to be big, right? I hope so. So let's see. Capricorn, what you guys got what you guys got? You know what? Excuse me for being... That wasn't the deck I wanted to start out with first. Clear messages for Capricorn the weekend of December 29th and 30th. December 29th and 30th. Over the weekend, 2018, the last weekend in 2018. One more. Thanks so much for being here from Scotland. Oh my God, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So Capricorn, what does your energy look like for this weekend? Okay. So we had a few cards fly out like immediately. So the first card that we have to fly out is the Chimera. Imagination is clouding your judgment. Hi there from Malaysia. We have the Raven, darkness, and darkness looms on the horizon. And then we also have water. Emotions are at their peak. So Capricorn, this could be a pretty emotional weekend for you guys. Maybe some things that you've been confused about, you'll get a little bit clarity on. However, I really don't feel like it may be what it is that you hoped it would be, okay? It may be some bad news. Let's see how this shakes out with the tarot card. Yeah, I do feel like there's some bad news coming your way about something that you had imagined to go one way. It is something pretty emotional. Let's see what the tarot has to add, Capricorn. Okay, it could involve a fire sign. I have the King of Wands here. So it could be a King of Wands is giving you some bad news, or you're telling some bad news to a fire sign. The High Priestess, it may be a secret. It may be... Oh boy. Okay, so it may be a secret. It may be something that you need to get off your chest, or something that they need to get off of their chest. But it definitely involves your emotions. So because we do have the Knight of Cups here with that. So I believe maybe somebody has been like sitting on this for a minute, trying to decide when it's the best time. Maybe they don't really want to rock your world with it. But I feel like maybe for a lot of you Capricorns, that's the energy that you guys have. Now, let's see here. Oh, you know what? You could be hearing news about a different person. You could be hearing news about a water sign, or you may be hearing news about a fire sign from a water sign. What is the outcome here? Outcome, we got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel as though, Capricorn, I feel as though you really shouldn't involve yourself with any gossip, because I really feel like it could really come back on you. okay, this weekend, or at least, if the result of that doesn't happen this weekend, it would be, a result of what you decide to do this weekend, okay? So if there's any gossip, if there's any news that you really want to partake in, even though it's juicy, stay out of it, please. All right, well, we'll definitely get down there. Thank you so much. And I appreciate, yes, you caught me live. Thank you. All right, Capricorn. So that was your message there. Let's go ahead and move to Aquarius. What does Aquarius have for their energy this weekend of December 29th and 30th, this Friday and Saturday, the last weekend in 2018? What energy is Aquarius working with? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Venus. The gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. This is interesting, Aquarius. So you guys, I definitely feel like for some of you, you may be approaching like a wall. Hey, happy holidays, hopeful soul. Thank you. So you guys are like you may have reached a certain point right now in your progression or in your growth or in whatever it is that you're putting your efforts to. You may be reaching like a wall. You may be at this point right now where it may be it feel like it's like a little bit stubborn to move forward. This is not necessarily saying that you cannot achieve whatever goal it is that you're trying to achieve, but I do feel like there may be obstacles here in your way. Hey, Buster. Thanks, man. You guys, you may be, having to go about different ways. There may be like a certain block. Now, and also in this gate, there's nothing here saying that this gate is locked, right? It's just saying that there's a gate. There's something there that you're going to have to work through, okay? Oh, wow. Hey, Miss Hayes. Yeah, well, I'm glad I could help you. Oh, my God. Is that the same Aquarius that you were so, that you were like, it was like the new Aquarius and like you had an old Aquarius? We'll talk. But yeah, you guys, you guys may be, just at this point right now where you're, just reaching a wall. You're going to have to do a little bit of effort to break through that wall. For some of you that, you may even discover that you may hold the key to something, right? You never really discover that you hold keys to something until you're faced with the door. So let's go ahead and see how this is clarified. Oh, Buster, I saw your comment, but I missed it. So we got the Three of Pentacles. So I feel as though you can definitely be working together with someone through any tough times. You do have the Ace of Wands right there as well. So there's a lot of opportunity being here created, even though you can feel a little bit blocked this weekend. Okay. So if you're feeling a little bit blocked, I believe that you can also, just count on the people that are around you. They definitely want to help you. I do feel like they can be offering opportunities for you. They can be helping you realize that you can see opportunities, even though you may be blocked somewhere else. So that is some very real energy for you guys coming up this weekend. I like that. That was good. All right, Pisces. Thanks so much, Pisces, for being here. I'm going to go ahead and get to you. What energy do we have for Pisces over the weekend? Our last big weekend of the old year before we go into the new year. Pisces. If you're in here, please like my video. I do appreciate it, you guys. I definitely appreciate you guys being here. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Why did I feel like that one wanted to come out? But that's way too many cards here. Okay, so Pisces, we've got the Mystic Circle. Oh, thank you. So you guys got the Mystic Circle. Your abilities will be enhanced, Pisces. This is actually really good. So I feel like, Pisces, a lot of you may be tapping into like some sort of healing energy. I feel like people may be coming to you for some sort of healing, maybe even for advice. You may just be in the vibes completely. Like you may be totally the person that people are going to be coming to, either for help, for remedies, for advice, maybe even like some kind of spiritual guidance. You're definitely, I feel like, a point of contact for other people. And just also anything else that you like really have found your niche in doing, even if you haven't found your niche in it, just any natural abilities that you do have. I do feel like during this weekend, you may be tapping into them, or you'll have opportunities to be able to tap into them, and you may even surprise yourself. I just kind of feel like, like a singer that like one night, like if you guys have a performance this weekend or something and you're a singer, you might like be in rare form, like you may be especially great that night. So that's really good energy. Let's see what notification we can get from this for Pisces. Okay, Pisces. So we got the Four of Cups and we got the Justice card. So I really feel like this could revolve around a situation that maybe you missed in the past, but I believe that it may have been missed on you before because it just wasn't the right time for you. And then right now it's coming back around for you with the Mystic Circle. It is a circle, so it's definitely coming back around in the cycle for you. It is your time to be able to do this. Even if you may feel as though you aren't ready for it, you're definitely ready for it. The Spirit totally has you, okay? They're definitely working with you. So go with the flow, totally. Aries, how you doing, Aries? I'm going to go ahead and see what energy we have for you for this last weekend of 2018. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Uh-oh. What information can you tell me? Okay, Aries. So you guys got 3 cards. You got the Moon. Okay, you got 4 cards. This is going to be interesting. So the first card to fall out was you have the Moon, the Caucasus. You have the Sphinx. And then you also have the Green Man. This hopeful soul, I'm using the Madame Endura fortune cards. They're called Madame Endura. All right, so you got the Moon, the Caucasus, the Sphinx, and the Green Man. So totally, Aries, I feel as though this weekend will be a very, it's going to be a weekend where you're going to be relying a lot on your own intuition. But the intuition that you're relying on, you're relying on it because you need some sort of healing. There's some sort of healing that you're looking for, or some sort of healing that you're providing. Okay. I feel like people are going to be coming to you, or you're going to be coming to people and you're going to want them to, you're going to want them to tell you specific things. I feel like you're going to be in the mindset of needing to hear exactly what it is that you need to hear or hearing what you want to hear versus what you need to hear. Okay. However, I do feel like this is still a pretty good weekend for you, because what I can see is I do see that Spirit is on your side. Okay. So Spirit is definitely on your side. They're giving you the information. They're giving you the intuitive mind to think, or to feel your way through certain things that maybe other people aren't telling you. Okay. But it's to get you to a healing place. It's to get you to a healing place. I feel like some of you are going to be, called on, like, for, some of you are going to be called on to carry about certain spiritual tasks. So like if you're into, doing what I'm doing, providing messages, or, whatever falls in that realm. I think this is probably going to be a weekend where a lot of people are going to reach out to you. So we got the 10 of Wands to clarify with that, and the Tower. And can I get one more? Oh, wow. And then the 9 of Wands. Okay, wow. So Aries, so definitely there's definitely an ending, a very fast approaching ending. Is going to feel like I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to definitely shake up your foundation this weekend. Okay. But even if there's not like anything that's physically happening to you, I feel like there is this energy of you looking back on like a past hurt or something that you had to deal with in the past that was very, very stressful for you. And you're able to share that with other people for their healing because you've experienced it. And so you know exactly the right words to say. In fact, some of you may have gone through certain situations like this so that, spirit can use you in a certain way for other people. So that's a big weekend, Aries, Taurus. What we got going on for you guys? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. What energy do we have over this weekend? Okay, so you guys got 3 cards. We got the Talisman, the Fire card, and the Wyvern. Okay, so if you guys can see that, the Talisman, Fire, and Wyvern. Okay, so I feel like this weekend, I feel like there's going to be messages coming forward towards you, Taurus. Okay, very passionate messages, but I feel like these messages are going to be coming to you in confidence. There's a lot of that going on. I feel like maybe somebody's actually going to actually give you maybe like a physical totem of theirs, or just something to help remember them by. Um, something to allow you to keep them on your mind, something that you can look at. And this person is probably somebody that you've confided a lot of things in, confided in a lot rather. Let's see how this shakes out. Ooh. Oh wow! All people, all people. The Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. All people. So there's definitely you definitely got a lot of people in your ear, or a lot of people around you in your space this weekend. Okay. I feel like you are definitely guarding a lot of information. Maybe you're guarding things that you're doing. Maybe I feel like I feel like a lot of you this weekend are going to be keeping close tabs on someone in particular that you have a lot of feelings for. Um, this is a lot of this is like a lot of people coming up. Like you may be dealing with just so many different people this weekend. I feel like it's going to be a busy weekend. Let me pull one more card here, in the Magician. But you want that. You want that with the Magician card right here. You want those people around. These people make you feel safe. There's probably a very close knit of you. If you're a Taurus, there's probably like a very close knit of friends that you associate yourself with, like exclusively, that will be taking up a lot of your time this weekend. Okay. So let's move on. Let's go ahead and go to Gemini. And that, you know what? Let me go back to Taurus. That would definitely make a lot of sense, being that this is New Year's weekend. You guys are going to be going to parties. People are going to be professing their emotions to you, because they feel like it's the last weekend of the year, and, they want to purge whatever energy they have for the new year. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and go to you. What energy do we have for Gemini? Energy for Gemini, December 29th and December 30th, the very last weekend of 2018. Whoa. All right, Gemini, 3 cards. So again, the Talisman card, the Hourglass, and the Knight. Okay, so Gemini, I really honestly, over the weekend, I feel like there's this energy of you being very determined to complete certain tasks. It's almost like it's almost like New Year's resolution work that you're trying to work on, but I mean, I don't want to hold it to specifically that, right? But there's just this energy of you guys um, just feeling like you really need to succeed at something. And I really do feel like you guys have like this pressure clock on you. You guys have this this time sensitive type of thing to deal with. Oh Lord. I hope you have a happy new year too, Buster. Um, there's something that you're definitely trying to get over. There's something that you're definitely trying to work through. And for a lot of you, it could be you're just trying to succeed. You're trying to win. You're really, really trying to. There's just this shift that there's, how can I say it, you guys? There's like this shift that you want to be over with before the new year, or at least just very, very soon. But you don't have a lot of time to deal with it. You definitely don't have a lot of time to deal with it, but you will succeed. I do feel like you do succeed because you know you guys do get that extra day, the 31st, which is New Year's Eve on Monday. Um, so that could be where the breakthrough is actually coming through, where the triumph actually does come through. Okay, so let's see how this works out. See what the tarot gives us. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely, I feel like someone is, you know, they're definitely giving you a certain, like a certain foundational core to at least work with. Maybe someone has like kind of changed your mind in that way, and it's really causing you to kind of isolate yourself from those people that are around you. But I feel like in that isolation, you're definitely working on that success that you're trying to achieve. Okay. And I do feel like it does come for you because you do work so hard at it. I'm going to pull one more card. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles now. So with the Seven of Pentacles there, I feel like, you know, you may have been working on this like for maybe the past 7 weeks or maybe the last 7 years, maybe some of you the last 7 months, but you have been working hard at it. I do feel like with the new year or even just with this weekend, you feel like you're running out of time, but I feel like you're definitely right on schedule with where you need to be, even if there's people around you that are telling you that you aren't. Okay. So that's the energy there for Gemini. Cancer. Hey, thanks so much for all the new people here that just came in. If you could just give me a like, I would really, really love that. Thanks so much. Cancer, let's see what energy you have for the second, excuse me, what day are we talking about? The 29th and the 30th of December, which would be the very last weekend here in 2018. Raydell, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. You are appreciated. I do. All right, Cancer, energy for Cancer this weekend. Types of energy is Cancer working with? Cancer, so we've got the Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. So I like this card, Cancer, because this really lets me know that you guys are definitely asking questions. I do feel like that. You guys are going to be asking questions this weekend. You may quite literally be in contact with family members that are a little bit older than you, that have a little bit more life experience than you, you know, giving you advice, giving you words of encouragement, giving you some sort of guidance. And even if it's not like from people that are around you, I feel like some of you on a spiritual level, maybe you're actually receiving specific messages from close family members that have always known the right things to say whenever you were going through something in particular. Okay. So I do feel like you guys are going to be having questions, possibly even answers to questions for other people. Let's see the tarot. Okay, so the first card to pop out was the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, the Sun card, and guess what? The first reversal of the day, the Five of Cups in reverse. You know what? this is good because this really tells me that a lot of you will be receiving messages about about like the progress that you're making, about maybe new opportunities and maybe getting those ideas like in your dreams. You're gonna have that enlightenment. Some of you may be hearing words of encouragement from those around you who maybe are elder than you, or you know, may have, again, like I said, may have already departed from this plane, but they're still there to give you messages. They're still guiding you. They're still helping you see the bright side of things this weekend, no matter what happens. And there's nothing but the bright side with the Sun card, the Ace of Wands, and then the Five of Cups in reverse. This is quite literally seeing the bright side. So, Cancer. I want a little bit of that energy, right? I could use a good word. And I have Cancer nowhere in my chart. All right, Cancer. So that was, all right, Leo. We're at Leo now. What energy is Leo working with through this last weekend in the new year, December 29th through December 30th? Saturday and Sunday, what energy is there for Leo? What's the strongest message here for Leo for December 29th and December 30th of 2018? Please let us know, Spirit. Okay. So we got the Moon card, and then we also have the Wolf. So interesting, Leo. Okay, so I feel like you guys are could be tapping into a more intuitive side. You guys are going to be able to discern who you can actually trust here with people. You know, with the Wolf, I just immediately like feel like, you know, you're going to be meeting people who are like wolves in sheep's clothing. You're going to be seeing different sides of people. Like you're going to be easily able to read like maybe like the shadow side of people, just to discern whether or not you can actually trust them either with like information or certain services. Um, Not that you're skeptic, but at the same time, you know, you just want to be sure. That's the energy I feel. So how's this going to work out? How's this going to play out more specifically for our little friends? Okay, so we got the Magician. And we got the King of Cups. Oh, wow. And then we got the Magician, the King of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay. What forewarned is foreearned. I'm sorry, I caught that. So it might have been something I said a little bit earlier that that it didn't. It's not hitting me just yet. um. So okay, I do feel as though there is probably somebody right now that you know of that you're probably going to be giving the side eye to this weekend, maybe based off of something that they were doing, or something that they did. I don't really feel like you can necessarily trust them again, or you may just be figuring that out this week, like the happening of that may be happening, like they took an initiative on something. I feel like they maybe took an initiative on something that they did, like they were trying to help. It did come from a good place, but it wasn't in line with what you had planned for yourself this weekend. Um, or in whatever situation that this is, right? But I feel like you're going to be able to discern who this person is. But there's definitely somebody that you need to make sure that you aren't, you know, giving all your secrets to, telling all your business to, because I feel like this person, if they don't purposely mean any bad harm, it's just not going to be good. Warned ahead of time protects you. Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. You guys, you know, Yeah, and you know, one thing, like the tarot is not to, I mean, it's not to predict the specific future, right? But if you think about it, you know, the future is ever changing. The future is never set in stone. It can always change based off of the decisions that you make. All the tarot does, it just helps identify where you're at right now, and it may give likely possible outcomes onto, you know, what could be coming forward to you based on the energy that's being read. But you can change that based on how you take the energy or based on how you deal with the energy or the information. So totally. Where am I at, guys? Virgo? I think so. All right, Virgo. What energy do we have for you? Yeah. What energy do we have for you, Virgos? Virgo. December 29th and December 30th, the very last weekend in December. Big energy for Virgo. I can feel it. I do feel it. Please let us know what information spirits do we have for Virgo. Oh boy, that was a lot. Virgo. What energy do we have for Virgo, please? Okay, Virgo, you guys got choose your words carefully. Okay, I feel like with choose your words carefully with the Sphinx there, I definitely feel like there's this sort of authority that you're going to be having over this weekend. Um, you know what, and that's if you guys do have like a lot going on, I just feel like, you know, it's the time where it's like you need to be a little bit more tactful. Um, where this weekend you may find yourself in a situation where you will attract more flies with honey, um, versus through, you know, vinegar, right? Or however the saying goes. Right, Dale, I definitely hope 2019 is going to be a lot better for you. I really hope so. And hopefully this weekend will help lead into that. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Get one more. Okay. Okay, I have the Page of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like there is a lot of effort that you will be, or better yet, there's a lot of energy that you guys will be calling upon this weekend. Okay, so for some of you, I'm not even gonna lie, some of you, I feel like your sexual energy is gonna be boosted up. You know, your libido is gonna be boosted up. You know, but I think that I think that that energy, it does come from somewhere. So once you do you know, expel all of your energy, some of you, I feel like you're going to be isolating yourselves, and you know, there's going to be like people coming at you like, well, you know, Virgo, what's going on here with you? um, like what's going on? But I feel like you're going to have to like kind of defend yourself a little bit, and it's just like, you know, well, I was doing this, I was doing that, I was ripping and running. I think that you guys are going to have to do some energy work this weekend as well to make sure that you are being effective with your use of your energy that you give to others or that you expel just on a normal basis. Okay, so whether that's sexual or that's just any other physical activity that you guys are doing, for some of you, it could just be something that you're just starting. So, like if you're just starting like a workout routine, or if like you're just starting, you know, just some sort of like passionate project that you're just starting that you don't have a lot of experience in, you're going to have to make sure that you pick and choose your energy. Um, and yeah, sorry you missed Leo. I just did it, but it will be in the playback. Definitely. Hopefully somebody will timestamp it. I appreciate it. Somebody did it last time on my last video yesterday. And oh my God, I appreciated it so much because I had so many other videos that I was working on, and I just could not go back through and look at the times. But at any rate, Virgo, be mindful of your use of your energy, and that includes your words, because your words do carry energy as well. So if you find yourself having to defend yourself or others, um, based on like on the actions that you've taken, which could include, you know, a little bit of solitude, then that's all that is people just don't understand that, you know, you got to take a little break, man. But don't be rude about it either, Virgo. I don't feel like you are gonna be rude. I hope not. But just let them know in a kind way. Listen, I need some space. I gotta recharge. Started the gym 3 weeks ago. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And more power to you. I need to get my behind in the gym myself. Yeah, I don't think Virgo's ever rude. Libra, how you doing, Libra? What's going on? Let's see what we have for you this weekend. The 29th and the 30th of December. The very last weekend here in 2018. What energy do we have for Libra? What advice do we have for you guys? What's the strongest message for you guys over the weekend? Woo! Libra. Y'all playing. Okay. I'm gonna do that again. You know what? Let me get more focused on that. Libra. Last weekend of 2018. Please give us positive messages. Please give us clear messages, Spirit, for Libra. Okay, the wolf. Beware of who you can trust. Who else had that? Didn't Leo have that too? Okay, so if you missed the Leo reading, Leo also had this. Beware of who you can trust. Okay. So again, yeah, this is definitely this issue of you just wanting to be careful about who you tell all of your personal information to. Raydell, you're silly. Be careful of who you're going to tell your information to. Be careful of like the people that are around you in your circle. There may be people out there that are watching you, that are listening to you, people who are not necessarily hopeful for they're not really there for your best interest. And also I'm getting like Leo, you might want to check Libra rather, you might want to check yourself there as well, and just kind of examine yourself and see if you're the type of person that is giving off that negative vibe where you're either not happy for other people's success, or you're like trying to sabotage it in some type of way. Let's see how this plays out this weekend. Because Libra, now I'm nervous. Let's clarify the wolf card. Okay. Okay, I thought I had more than one fallout, or more than two fallout. Let's get one more. The Magician, and the Magician is popping out everywhere. The Magician and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you guys want to let go of something. I feel like you've learned how to let go. You learned like the process and the steps of what you need to do to let go. But there's still something there that's like keeping you, there's still something there that's like keeping you, it's keeping you worried, but instead of you like really like trying to figure it out, it's more so like, I feel like somebody has you figured out, Libra, and that's why you need to beware of who you can trust. I think somebody might be onto your routine here. And with the King of Swords, it could be another air sign, could be another Libra or Aquarius or Gemini, but this also could just be you. But definitely I feel like there's somebody who is like studying you, like they're studying you. Maybe they're studying you because like they feel like you do have an opportunity that is coming forward towards you this weekend, or maybe some sort of offer that is coming forward towards you. And I feel like they may be trying to sabotage you this weekend, Libra. Or you could be that person that is, honestly, I feel like you could be jealous of somebody else, right? Because they're getting the success that you feel like you deserve, that you feel like you've worked for. And even if you're not trying to sabotage it, it's just you're not in the space to really receive any information from them concerning it. Like you don't necessarily really want to be happy for them. But that's only because you're dealing with your own issues. But it could be vice versa, Margaret. So true, but not me, them. Scorpio. I'm Scorpio now. Let's see what we got for Scorpio. What energy do we have for this weekend? Scorpio, December 29th through December 30th of 2018. What energy do we have surfacing for Scorpio? What is their strongest message for this last weekend of 2018? Scorpio moon, dang. Okay, well, Scorpio, listen, now you got Medusa. So now you got jealousy leads to downfall. Okay, so Scorpio, I feel like you're definitely getting a lot of attention. But is it like the right type of attention, you know? Hey Issa, how you doing? Thanks for being here. If you guys are if you guys are like stepping into like you guys have some sort of new something, right? Or somebody wants something that you have, or they're coveting you. Okay, so it could definitely lead to them you know, trying to sour your reputation or whatever, you know, based on jealousy. But I don't feel like, I mean, Scorpio, this could be you. I mean, I know some Scorpios out there who say they don't get jealous, but they get jealous. They definitely get jealous. Thanks so much, Hopeful Soul. I hope everyone does like the video. If you're just coming in, or if you've been here and you haven't liked the video before, I do appreciate it, you guys. Um, so Scorpio, let's see how this jealousy plays out over this weekend. Somebody's definitely like a snake in the grass. But I feel like you can see it though. I feel like you already knew this about this person, or you're already knowing this about this person. Okay, so you're definitely going to be hearing messages. You're going to be hearing news, maybe even gossip, right? You may find your name in gossip. Oh. These cards are funny. Yeah, so this is why. Okay, so totally, Scorpio, this is what's going on. So I feel like somebody's jealous of you, right? You're hearing messages, you may be hearing gossip, maybe hearing stuff about you, but not necessarily directly to you. For some of you, yeah, you know, you may be intercepting certain gossip messages, right? But listen, check it out, Scorpio. This person likes you. This person really admires you. This person really like, you're really all they think about. So yeah, they're jealous of you, but it's because it's more like they want to be with you, or they'd rather have this energy. You know, they'd rather for some of you, they're in love with you, and maybe you, with the Four of Coins here, like you're friend zoning them, you're holding back, you're not necessarily giving them, you know, you're not giving them like the foundation that they need to like build an actual relationship with you. So instead, they channel that energy of like being jealous, like hating. So Scorpio, you know what? I'm gonna get an outcome card with that, because that's just too negative, Scorpio. How does this work out after the weekend? I gotta see. Oh, two cards. Yeah. So Scorpio, I really feel like for a lot of you, you guys will be internalizing like a lot of this information. You will be like kind of, I mean, that is very what a Scorpio would do. I do feel like, you know, you guys will be really going within. I feel like it's like you're processing. Like you're processing this information. Like, why are you this way with me? You know, why are you doing this? But ultimately, I do feel like you will move on from it. It's not going to be something that you'll put too much effort and energy into, because with the Chariot there, you guys are definitely going to. I feel like with the Chariot there, you'll see other things that like will spark your interest. Or this is just the energy of you just not, it's like the energy of like you just really paying attention so much to yourself and the inner work that you have to do, and paying attention to the work that you have to do over, you know, this weekend, maybe right before the new year, or just anything that you have coming up. It's like you're too focused on that and moving forward with that to really like pay attention to any drama or any mess, all because somebody don't know how to really express their feelings to you. So watch out for that, Scorpio. Sagittarius, last one. Sagittarius, what energy do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, the very last weekend of December, the very last weekend of 2018. What energy do we have for you? Sagittarius rising, Raydell. I'm a Sagittarius too. I am a Libra sun, Aries moon. So that duality is crazy. And then I'm a Sag rising. So I like meeting other Sag risings because there's just something about the way that we go about the world. There's just something special about the way that we view the world, where I think we view the world as an adventure, and like we feel like other people see us as an adventure, like something to explore. So big ups to all my Sagittarius risings who are either in here right now live or watching the playback. I love you guys. Sagittarius, this one's for you. What energy do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. The key. The key. I think I said this earlier. Which one of you guys had the gate? I know somebody here knows it. Which one of you had the gate? Whoever had the gate, if that was in your moon rising or Venus sign, well, now for Sagittarius, you have the key. So you definitely have answers. You're going to be discovering a lot of answers. There could be where, things will come to you a lot effortlessly here this weekend. You're going to be able to just unlock any door or, move through any obstacle that comes your way. It's almost as though you're expected to, right? For some of you, Sagittarius, I feel like some of you'll be receiving a key, whether that's from a loved one, whether that's from a loved one, or like from somebody that you're in a relationship with and they're asking you to like to move in, or they're just giving you a key to their place because they trust you. That could be really a really real situation for you guys. I feel like you may be leading people down certain paths that they have not been able to unlock before this weekend. So let's see how this all plays out. Sagittarius, clarify the key, please. Sagittarius, please let us know. Okay, Six of Wands. One more card, please. Oh boy. Big weekend for Sagittarius. Thanks, Raydell. I appreciate it. The key master. Big weekend though for Sagittarius. Listen, okay, because I do feel like this is a very successful weekend for you guys, but it's successful because you're able to make clear decisions. Like, I feel like with the Queen of Swords here and then the Two of Swords, for some of you, there's going to be people that are around you that are possibly giving you direction, or you're giving them direction where they can't see. Funny thing, I feel like a lot of you will be giving people advice and then going back later and then taking your own advice, because it's just like, wait a minute, that actually really, I could really apply that to my situation. And you know what? I think things will be a lot more clearer for you. You'll even discover that, I think you'll discover abilities and maybe things that, you never really knew that you could do here. Maybe you'll discover directions and ideas that you never really could fathom before. Or if you don't discover them themselves, people will be providing them to you, different options. So I don't feel like there's anything really in your path this weekend. If there's anything that you're trying to accomplish this weekend, or just in general, there's just this sense of you guys having overall success and really being ready to come into 2019 fresh. So you guys, that was the rundown for this weekend. I really want to know how this really plays out for you. So I appreciate everybody who has commented and who has liked. If you haven't liked the video already, please do. If you're watching the playback, please like the video at that time or at this time. You guys, thanks so much. Again, this is the second time I've gone live. I will be going live twice weekly, okay? Wednesdays at 9 p.m. will be for all signs, for the singles in love and romance. So if you're looking for relationship advice and you're single and you're looking for who's going to come to you, thanks, Raydell. I enjoy your energy as well. You make it fun for me. So you guys, if you're looking for like singles advice in love and romance, you definitely can check me out Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Okay. If you're looking for, weekend advice, it'll always be here Thursday, right before the weekend. So you'll know how to deal with that weekend energy. Okay. I'm still going to be getting the general messages out twice monthly in the first week and then the third week to cover the beginning and the mid month. I'll still be getting, well, I've changed the biweekly loved readings now to just strictly couples. So you'll be getting that on the same. Thank you, Issa. I appreciate it. And you'll be getting your couples love readings on the same schedule as your general messages. Now, for those of you who are in separation, where you feel as though you and your partner are not together right now, or needing space, or just for whatever it is, you're in separation, whether you are wanting reconciliation or not, or you're just wanting information about you and that particular person, you can definitely hit me up here. I don't go live for those readings. I'll actually get those out individually, sign by sign, on a monthly basis towards the end of the month. I call it the separation station. So I definitely have a lot of content coming for you guys. I'm really excited to get it to you. You guys have been nothing but nice, nothing but honest with me, and I do appreciate it. Yes, be safe, you guys. Don't drink too much over this weekend. Recognize this energy, even if it only lasts for a second, even if it doesn't last the whole weekend, just take a moment here and recognize that energy and make the most positive choices that you can make for yourself. Okay. Well, you know what, Raydell, if you saying, hey, even if you haven't met anybody, we can, you might find insight about the person that's actually coming forward towards you, right? Or you may be hearing messages about anything that you need to do so that you can be more in line for the person that's coming forward towards you. Okay. You guys, thanks so much again. I really do appreciate it. You guys really, really make me smile. I'm going to go ahead and leave. Let me know how this works out. You can book a personal reading with me. Just email me at LuminantLibraTarot@gmail.com. I'll have all the information and details about everything in the description box, okay? And they'll be in the description box of every video. All right, you guys, bye. Take care.